Hi, Melissa here from Pottsville Physio. So I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you today about something that we're seeing a lot of lately, and that's text neck. So unfortunately, we're seeing this in really young people as well, even from the age of 10. So what is text neck? Basically, people are spending too much time on their devices. So whether it's the smartphone, the iPad, handheld screens, playing games, texting, whatever they're usually doing it like this. So if you're looking from the side, my head's really looking down, or sometimes you'll see them in this position. But certainly very rarely are we sitting up beautifully and straight. So having your head in this position actually is causing a lot of strain and tension on the muscles, the ligaments and the joints, and it can be quite damaging, and it really is an overuse injury. So the more hours you're spending on your device, the more damage that's being done. So to put it into perspective, your head weighs around about 5 kilograms, give or take, and it wants to sit like a ball on top of a stick and balance. So your ears should be lined up with your shoulders. So when you've got perfect posture, the muscles are not actually having to work too hard to hold your head there. It's really just balancing, and the ligaments are working like guy ropes to keep it there. But for every little bit of flexion or bending of the head, the weight of the head is increasing. So once the head angle gets to about 60 degrees into flexion, to bending, the weight of the head effectively translates to about 25 kilograms. So you imagine if you were holding a 25 kilogram load, would you hold it in really close to your body, or would you hold it out here? Even a 5 kilogram bowling ball, if you are going to hold the ball out with outstretched hands, you wouldn't be able to hold it for very long before those muscles fatigued. But if you were holding it in really close to your chest, you'd be able to hold it for much longer. So if you can imagine your head, that 5 kilograms, just balancing on the top, as opposed to effectively 25 kilograms of force going through those muscles, you can just imagine how quickly those muscles are fatiguing, and the stretch on the ligaments and the potential damage to the joints. So I can't encourage you enough and your kids enough to try to spend a little bit less time on these devices. So what do we recommend? 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, we're really starting to see changes in the muscles stretching through the fibers. So it would be worth setting a timer on your device for 20 minutes. And at that point in time, getting up, doing some stretches, having a look around, going for a little bit of a walk, and then coming back to your device a little bit later on. The other thing you can do, especially if you're texting, is try to hold the device up in line with your eyes. So if you're just scrolling through social media, instead of doing it down here like this, if you can hold your mobile phone or whatever it is that you're using, your iPad, up here so that you're in line with your eyes, and you can actually maintain that beautiful posture. So just come back to that visual of having that 5 kilograms on top of your head, or that 25 kilograms in this forward flexion, and then multiply that by the amount of minutes and potentially hours that you're spending on your devices. So some stretches that you can do are just gentle shoulder rolls in that backward direction. Always really nice to open up the chest and help correct the posture. Chin tucks, so drawing the chin back in, and just gentle side to side stretches are always good as well. With your stretches, they should just be gentle, shouldn't hurt, shouldn't cause any pain. If they do, obviously, don't do them. But the big thing is just spending less time on the device and putting yourself in a much better position to do it. So no more text neck.